You know the Great Pyramid of Giza, right? Most people look at it and think, old tomb, ancient king, mystery solved. That's what I used to think too. But recently, scientists scanned it using something wild called muon radiography, basically subatomic particles that can see through stone. And what they found? A massive hidden space deep inside. Not a crack, not a tunnel, a whole chamber, about the size of a passenger plane. Officially, they say it's just empty space, structural, nothing important. But tonight, we're not trusting the official story. Because sometimes when you drill into the dark looks back. Welcome back. Tonight, we're going inside. It's 1 a.m. The desert is freezing. Moonlight washes the plateau in pale silver. Adrian shouldn't be here. He used to be respected, brilliant archaeologist. Conferences, grants, fame. Now, black market gear, no permits, no backup, just obsession. For 3 years, he studied tiny cracks in the pyramid's outer stones, searching for a way in that no one else could find. And he found one. A ventilation shaft, barely wide enough for his shoulders, twisted, warped, ancient. He squeezes inside. The air smells like dust that hasn't moved since before history had a name. He launches his micro-drone. Tiny rotors buzz softly. It crawls upward, dragging a fiber optic cable behind it. On his screen, stone, darkness, more stone. Then, suddenly, the drone slips through a crack. Static clears. Adrian freezes. The chamber isn't empty. The drone light cuts through air that hasn't been disturbed in thousands of years. This isn't rough stone. The walls are smooth, polished, black like glass. They swallow the light instead of reflecting it. And in the center, there's something sitting there. A sarcophagus, but not carved, not decorated, no symbols, no face. Just a perfect black box, seamless, silent. Adrian pushes the drone closer. The screen glitches. Temperature sensors spike. The chamber is getting colder, fast. The camera tilts down. On the floor, a modern carabiner clip. Beside it, an oxygen canister. Adrian frowns. That shouldn't be there. Then, something moves across the lens. Fast. Human. Crack. The feed dies. The cable goes slack in his hands. Something inside that sealed chamber just crushed his drone. Any sane person would leave. Adrian isn't sane anymore. Not about this. He straps into his harness, turns on his headlamp, starts crawling upward through the crack. Stone presses against his ribs. He has to exhale just to move an inch. Time drags. Minutes feel like hours. His skin scrapes raw against limestone. Then suddenly, the tunnel ends. He drops. He slams onto smooth stone. He's inside. The chamber is huge. His light barely touches the walls. In the center, the black box waits. He looks around for the crushed drone. Nothing. No clip, no tank, no debris. The floor is spotless. Slowly, he walks forward. His boots make no sound. He reaches out, touches the sarcophagus. Ice cold. Not stone, not metal, something else. He wipes dust from the surface and leans in to look. There's a body inside. Not wrapped, not ancient, modern. Jacket, Harness, headlamp. Adrian's breath stops. He leans closer, wipes the glass again. His stomach drops. He knows that jacket. He knows that watch. It's his. He stumbles back, heart racing. Air feels thin, walls feel closer. He spins toward the crack he came through. It's gone. Just smooth black stone. Then, his wrist monitor flickers. The drone feed comes back. It's replaying. He watches the footage, the drone entering, the floor, the chamber, and now he sees it, the shadow that crushed the drone. It's him. Thin, pale, starving, smashing the drone with a rock, screaming silently into the camera. The truth hits harder than the weight of the pyramid above him. He didn't find this chamber tonight. He found it weeks ago. His oxygen ran out 21 days ago. This place isn't a tomb. It's a trap. Not for bodies, for time. Adrian looks at his hands. They flicker, transparent like static. He's not alive. He's an echo. Just the last memory of a man who died in the dark, replaying again and again. His flashlight slips from his fingers, shatters. No sound. Slowly, he walks back to the sarcophagus, places his hands on the glass, and waits for the loop to start again. Today, the Egyptian Antiquities Ministry says the hidden void inside the pyramid is completely inaccessible. They insist no human has ever entered it. Maybe they're right. Or maybe they know exactly what happens if someone does. Because some chambers weren't sealed to keep thieves out. They were sealed to keep something in. Thanks for exploring the dark with me tonight. And until next time, subscribe and stay curious. But maybe stay out of places that don't want to be found.